Welcome to the Dream Stream. My name is Andy, and I dressed up as Santa Claus. So, ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Oh my gosh. Is that Santa? Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and I'm an elf now. And I make toys. I think we sold it. I think we got him.
Oh, we got it.
Hey,
yeah.
Andy, do you think,
Wait.
Andy, shh, Andy. Do you think we convinced him?
I think we have to keep on role playing now because
Do we have to do this the whole episode?
well, at least for the intro. So, oh, Derek.
Is this our holiday special?
My little
Hello, Santa.
My little elf boy, my baby boy. What kind of gifts did you make today?
I'm stuck in the 90s, so I made an Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh, that's beautiful, my young beautiful boy elf.
I'm becoming a little unnerved by your compliments.
We're gonna give a gift to our listeners with this one. This podcast is a gift to the world.
Santa, are we hosting a podcast this time around?
Right now, it's called the Dream Stream, and we should probably explain what it is. So take it away, my boy.
Welcome to the Dream Stream, where we read dreams that have been submitted to us, and we interpret them, and we save lives.
Oh, I can't do it. Let's break.
Oh, you know what?
It took a lot.
That was really
took a lot out of me.
Oh.
But I think it was worth getting that intro just so you guys can.
I think it was worth.
You can really see our range. We're trying to portray what we can give you, and that was part of our range as voice actors. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we were planning on doing our whole Christmas episode with those voices, but dear God in heaven,
we wanted to
not
test,
doing that.
You know, see if people would like it before.
We wanted the challenge.
Yeah.
See, this is just the side hustle to get us into voice acting.
That's right.
I really want to be in the next Elf movie when they finally bring that one back around.
The best movie of all time.
I want to be in the next Elf movie. Best movie of all time.
Best
wow.
Christmas movie. Let me correct myself.
It's a really good. It fits in that one.
Yeah. We should probably get into the podcast episode that we're doing before people leave.
We should probably get into the dream zone,
yeah.
So we can discuss dreams. I think we said it twice now, but I'm just gonna say it very curtly here. Welcome to the Dream Stream. We're going to read you some dreams, and we're going to interpret them, and hopefully we're going to save some lives.
Yeah.
This first dream is an email submission entitled, I Think I Saved Satan. So, I am in some random woods in the middle of a snowy winter. I am casually walking throughout the woods when I witness a man punting a baby like nothing. Not just one baby, though. Off to the side was a pile of what looked like healthy, lively babies. This man continues to pick up babies one by one and punt them like it was his job. I am shook, terrified, in disbelief. I had a sense that if I confronted him, he would kill me or harm me. So I did what I thought was best and picked up one of the babies away from the pile that must have crawled away from the bunch. I snatched the baby and ran. When I made my escape and felt safe, I could sense the rescued baby wanted to say something to me. I put my ear close to him, and in a deafening voice, he said to me, "I am Satan!" I woke up immediately and was horrified. Did I just rescue a devil baby? Wow.
Yeah. So, who is this man in the woods that... so at first, in the first half they had me because I thought this was like a bad dude. punting these babies, right?
Yeah. They had us in the first half.
But by the second half, I'm thinking this guy pretty much knew that these babies were all duds. These were bad babies. And so he was just punting them and making sure he's saving the world, you know?
Yeah, I get a real sense that, you know when someone does something that looks bad, and then you dig a little deeper and you're like, oh, snap. He was actually doing something good. This is a classic example of one of those times.
Yeah, like give us an example, Derek.
So, like, I saw this example of someone posting this picture of a sheep.
Yeah.
And the sheep had all this wool. And then it was shaved. And somebody was like, how can we do this to poor sheep? Mm-hmm. How can we shear sheep? Like, how can we take all their beautiful fur? And then this dude came on and explained, like, yo, if you don't cut off a sheep's wool, it will literally die because the wool will grow so thick and literally engulf the entire sheep until it can't even eat. And so we trim down their hair. We use it for clothing. And it's good. It's good for they're happy. They're happy little sheep, and their hair just regrows.
Yeah. So
a lot less death in that example. A lot less shocking and horrifying situation. But it's kind of the same principle.
Yeah, I question. Here's what I question: is the mode or the channel in which he's trying to accomplish his goal
yes.
of
the method
of getting rid of these babies? Because I could think of other ways that may be more efficient or more humanitarian or kind. Even though these babies seem like they're devils, there might be better ways than just straight punting them.
There's a clear sense that this person is trying to hurt these babies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. In a very, like, when you imagine things that you punt, like, usually none of them are alive. You don't usually punt things that are alive. And if you do, it's like no matter what, if you're punting something that's living, it's pretty horrific.
Yeah, like I can't, like a pigskin, right? Like that's not living. But you're trying to whack the heck out of it still. Like,
you're trying to bomb that boy.
And I'm thinking, like, I hate to put this imagery in, but if I'm holding a baby, like, it's a devil baby, right? So it's not like a good angelic baby.
It's an evil baby. It's not a good human baby or an angel.
I feel like it would be difficult to punt.
It'd be so lopsided.
With all the movement.
So the weight distribution, yeah.
Like, it's definitely pretty top heavy with their domes.
Did you just say movement?
Yeah, I mean they're moving when they're dropped. Yeah. Before you kick them, they're gonna be wriggling,
Yeah.
So
said wriggling. No, you're right in that thought, I guess.
Because when you drop a football, like unless
happens.
There's wind, it's pretty consistent, and you can like get a good whack on it. But if it's a baby, then they're gonna be all like maybe crying or like moving around, and then you might shank one to the 30-yard line instead of the 2-yard line, Can
you imagine something that you'd be okay with punting that is alive? Like, the only thought I have is a crab. But that still feels wrong.
And dangerous. Like, they got...
Like, I don't want to punt a crab.
What if they pinch your foot when you kick it?
Then I'm never getting rid of them.
They got those clampy things on them.
You know what? You know what happens if that happens?
You die, right?
We lose the game, and I get fired.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe a watermelon aren't really like live, but they're like a plant, right? That you could punt.
Excuse me, watermelon are definitely alive.
Right. That's my example.
We just kill them before we consume them.
Right. So that could be punted, perhaps, right? But it wouldn't go far.
You're talking about kicking a watermelon with your 1 foot.
Yeah.
You're either here's the two scenarios. Here's the two outcomes. You're either gonna like hurt your foot,
Yeah,
because you didn't kick it hard enough,
mm-hmm.
or you're gonna smash a hole straight into the side of this thing, and now you've got a juicy foot.
Yeah,
juicy watermelon foot.
But this guy's foot is probably a little messy too. Like when you think about it, like a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to get
Yes,
okay. Let's not get that dark. But I'm just saying, like, if this dude's doing a really good job at what they explained. It seemed like he's like really getting some length and some height on these punts, right? And the reason is to kill them because they're devil babies. Clearly from the end when the baby's yelling.
Yeah.
Now my question is, where is this pile of babies coming from? Like, how did this start? You know?
Yeah, did he collect these? Is he like a demon baby hunter? Or did he like go rob the demon nursery and now he's just punting them? He's out in the woods.
Here's my theory, okay? And I need you and the listeners to really follow me here, okay?
No, I don't, you know, because typically when friends say, I just need you to follow me, they go, yeah, man, I got your back. But when you do it, I'm like, ooh, I don't know where we're going.
Just follow this train of thought, right? So I'm thinking this is a punter, but he's also a time traveler. Okay?
The time traveler's punt. The time traveling punter.
Yeah, it's like Jumper, but punter.
Punter. Right? Oh my gosh.
And
it's Punter the movie starring Hayden Christensen.
Or Pat McAfee. He's like the punter and that does like this. Anyways, he goes in time and gets all the babies that are gonna be bad. Like Hitler or Stalin.
Satan.
Or Satan. Yeah. And
you know when Satan was born?
When he was born, yeah. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
He goes and he gets a little baby Satan.
Little baby Satan. And so, but the thing is, if he was just to kill him with like a knife or like a gun, maybe that would mess up the time-space continuum. And so he has to come up with a way that's creative enough and random enough to kill the babies that it doesn't mess things up too bad. And so he decides...
He's got to do what he does best.
He's got to punt them. And that way... And that way he gets rid of the babies that are going to be bad people, but he doesn't mess up the world too much when he does it, you know?
He's got to get them right through the uprights, one at a time.
Right through the uprights of time.
Scoring point. What's the title of this beautiful film that we've laid out? Punter? Time punter?
Time.
The longest yard, time. I don't know.
Out kicking your coverage with I don't know. It's this. I think punter.
Right through the uprights. An upright guy, an upstanding guy. I know is okay.
Oh, here's it. Ready? Down to the 1 year olds.
Down.
Like,
oh no!
Like the 1 yard lines.
Down to the 1 year olds.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the title is going to be, but I know what the subtitle is going to be.
Okay,
and that's scoring points for humanity, one punt at a time.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's good.
That's definitely the down to the 1 yard line or the 1 year old. 1 year old line.
1 year old line.
1 year line.
There's something there. All right, we got to workshop it.
It's one year line. 1 year line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably it.
Okay, so for advice advice for this dreamer, right? I would say if in real life you see a man with a pile of babies, you should definitely call the police. Okay, definitely for sure,
Yeah, like
100%.
the odds are that is the time punter are so few,
Right.
and you don't want to let any more of them babies go.
Yeah.
Because you have an option here. If this happens to you in real life, if you do this and you rescue Satan, you can just put him back, or you can dispose of him more humanely.
Yeah.
And if it's talking to you, it's probably Satan.
Yeah,
if it says it's Satan.
If a baby that probably shouldn't talk is talking to you, then you probably already have an idea of what's going on. That it's not a great thing,
It's probably not the baby you want to take home and raise as your own child.
For sure. So yeah, I mean, call the police and make sure that this isn't just some random dude kicking babies, but also go see our movie, The Time Punter.
Time Punter,
featuring
2021.
Christian Bale, I think probably.
We probably want to get Christian Bale. I'm thinking Danny DeVito as the baby.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that.
Yep.
He's got to have a time traveling device that could also be another buddy on his adventure.
Mm-hmm.
A time traveling helmet, time traveling cleats.
Yeah.
He kicks his way to the past.
Yeah, I mean,
love it.
Yeah, this is a great movie. So go see that when it comes out in a couple years, I think.
Also, I just want to right back to the top of this dream. You're taking a random walk through the middle of a woods in the snowy winter, and you're doing that alone?
Yeah, not safe.
Don't do that, man. What if there's someone punting babies? Case in point. You never go out alone. Not to the woods. Woods are scary.
Bring a walk buddy, Bring a walk buddy
through the woods.
Yeah. Be safe.
Okay, you're welcome. This next dream comes to us by way of Reddit, posted by user TastyHotDog245, entitled, Dreamt about dinosaurs being as advanced as humans. I am not really into dinosaurs and paleontology stuff like that. I'm actually more into World War II history. But I just woke up after dreaming about if dinosaurs were in the human age and the humans were in the dinosaur age. So humans would be eating each other and killing and getting wiped out by the Chicxulub asteroid, and the dinosaurs would coexist together while having the same tech as humans. And then there were jobs like pterodactyls can be delivery people because they can fly, and the tyrannosauruses are the soldiers since they are strong. Velociraptors are apparently racers and marathon runners. All the dinosaurs lived in cities and towns just like us and have the same infrastructure as us. Huh. All right, Andy.
Yeah.
This is the question. This is the age-old question.
Okay, yeah, what's the question?
If you're a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
That's a good question. Because I'm not particularly fast, right?
Well, okay. Is this what would you actually be, or would this be
what would I want to be?
What would you want to be? Let's do both.
Okay. I have to look up a dinosaur list because I don't really know them very well.
Going to the Googs.
So let me. I'm not gonna say I'm a Tyrannosaurus because that's just kind of basic, and I don't think I am.
That's so basic.
It's
bro.
like it's kind of like
that's what the basic girls are.
You're kind of a
be.
Chad, right? If you pick a Tyrannosaurus, right?
You're a total Chad.
Yeah.
That's like the only one that Chads know of. They're like, oh, that one that's really big and eats all the people and his little stubby arms and he's cute but he's vicious at the same time.
Yeah.
Bro, get out of here. Go to a museum. How about that?
Yeah, so I think my actual answer is I would hope to be a Triceratops. Cuz I think those guys are super cool. With the horns, and everything. But
Do they have 3 horns?
yeah, that's why it's a like 3.
Do they really have? Why can I only picture 2 horns?
They got the 2 big ones, and then they got another one on their nose. That's a horn.
They got one on their nose. That's a horn.
Yeah, you're not on Googs right now.
Isn't that just images? A nose?
No.
I'm looking.
But I think so. That's what I would hope to be. What I think I would actually be is an ankylosaurus.
Oh, they got one on them on the horn.
Yeah. So I think
you'd be a what?
An ankylosaurus, which is those guys that have the armor on their back and that mallet on their tail.
That's what I was gonna be.
Okay, pause. That you can be that. You can be that.
Can I be that?
Yeah.
I really want to be that. You know, they got the tail, and they got the armor, and they go, oh, and then they swing it at you.
Wait, what kind of noise do they do?
They go, oh, they break your ankles.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go Triceratops because I think that fits me.
That sounds good for you.
It's not super fast, but it's kind of strong. But it's not like, I feel like it fits my personality. Also on Google, this is kind of random, but I see a Jeff Goldblum dino watercolor painting where it's just Jeff Goldblum's face on a dinosaur body.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it good though? Like is it like, done
like it's really
in a pleasant manner?
Like it's really good.
Wow, anyways, we might have to link that.
Yeah. We can link this with the episode. Yeah, because it's.
You want to know what I just saw?
What's up?
I'm looking at this chart of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And all of these got some pretty scientific looking names. Pretty like, oh, that's kind of a cool name. Tell me why the one with the spines, with like the spines on its back, they just gave up on that one and they just called that boy the Spinosaurus. Show my boy some love.
Yeah, that's kind of it's lazy, really, when it comes down to it.
So lazy.
But let's return.
What
from
job
dudes.
would you have? Yes, if you were in this flip-flopped universe and you were a dinosaur,
yeah,
you'd be a Triceratops. I'd be an Ankylosaurus, obviously. Yeah. What would our jobs be? What would your job be?
So here's the question, right? Is this, for lack of a better term, like kind of like a Zootopia kind of situation where we can like kind of humanoid stances where we can stand up and do stuff, or is it straight like we're dinosaurs?
I think we're straight dinosaurs.
Okay.
But we have human technology. So I guess if you really wanted to, you could be like a call center agent.
I think I would be part of like
a telemarketer.
I think I would be part of like the police, and I would be like that ramming thing to get indoors.
Oh, you'd be the SWAT team, breaks down the doors.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do for sure. What would you do?
That's kind of tight.
Yeah.
I'd be working in construction, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd be swinging that boy.
Yeah.
I'd be pulverizing things.
Yeah.
Okay, it'd be kind of cute if you saw one of those like a little hard hat on, and
he's
they're like swinging their
got
big
like
old.
a little bit of a hard hat going on. So
yeah. That means he can't wear a hard hat.
Okay. Oh.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I don't want to tell you what to do, what you can and can't.
I want to wear a hard hat.
You can wear it would be cute. It would be cute.
It'd be like, oh, he's being extra safe.
Yeah.
And then I like pulverize cement and stuff. I like. Ooh, would I just be in demo? Would I just be in demolition? I'd just be swinging that boy all day.
I mean, I think you're in a bit of a niche there where you kind of have to, because you're one of the only dinosaurs that has that swinging mallet thing, you know?
Yeah, bro. I'm very specialized.
Yeah.
Then that means I don't get to like branch out and meet other dinosaurs.
Also, it seems species. So this person is writing and saying that he's kind of putting boxes around what we can and can't do as dinosaurs.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Like
why can't a pterodactyl be a marathon runner?
Only velociraptors can be racers and marathon runners. What if I, a Triceratops, can train and can use my bigness to be good at other things, you know?
Why can't a T-Rex be an IT guy? An IT Rex, if you will.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Yeah, baby. That was so organic.
That was really good. Yeah.
It was so organic.
Yeah.
But why can't he do that? What if he has dreams?
You know, I think
of
you could
working
be
with
a
computers?
baseball player, though, thinking about it.
No, a T-Rex can't be a baseball player.
No. You.
Bro.
You.
Oh, I could. Yo, that'd be tight. I'd be so down for that.
You would go like, and then you would swing your big old mallet tail and just whack it out of the park.
And then, whooping, whooping. And then I can wear like a little baseball helmet.
Okay. I don't want to bring it up again, but it seems like you really want to wear a helmet.
In the batters. I just think
really want to wear a helmet for some reason.
I just think putting a helmet on him would be funny. It'd be funny looking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Also, couldn't I play basketball because I'm trying to break ankles?
Wow, you are on a roll, my guy.
Hey,
you're killing it.
You're being so supportive this episode.
You're really killing you're killing it right now. Wow. Okay. So the neck guys, the long neck ones.
The necky ones.
the dinosaurs with the long necks.
The freaking banana neck looking boys.
They would be basketball players, right? Like
the Andysaurus?
Is that what they're called?
Oh no. That was called an Andysaurus?
No, it's not.
And or maybe it's pronounced not Andesaurus. That's not right. An Andosaurus. Maybe it's Andosaurus. But I like Andysaurus.
Yeah, Andysaurus.
You are tall. You're tall, Andy.
Tall-ish. Yeah.
I mean, your neck don't look like it got pulled in a taffy maker, but
but
the other one is the Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus.
I think
that's the one I've heard. That's the one I've heard of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one in or Brontosaurus. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one in Jurassic Park when the theme song's playing and they're like you've done it. I can't believe you've done it. And the song's like na, 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 na,
yeah, that one.
Na, na, na,
yeah, that's the neck boys. They would be basketball players for sure. But they not to say they couldn't be like lawyers or doctors.
Lawyers.
But
not to say they couldn't be like trash like sanitation workers.
Right. But I'm just saying like genetically they've got an advantage there, right? So
that would be honestly an insane basketball game to watch. Because really it's more about them snaking their necks through each other with the ball in their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're so big and heavy and they just like body check each other. Like, oof.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be exciting.
Bro. So what can we give advice? How can we advise this dreamer? I don't know if there's a lot we can give them, but I think, what do you think, Derek?
Bro, I don't know. I just want to be a dinosaur now, honestly.
Yeah,
I just want to work my 9 to 5 construction job.
But just
this was a nice little treat.
Thinking about being a Triceratops has brought great joy to my life in 2020, in the year of 2020, and I think all our listeners should really think about it and just ponder, what dinosaur would you be if you could be a dinosaur?
Maybe we would all love each other a little bit more if we saw each other as dinosaurs.
Can you? Yeah, preach.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah,
because everyone loves dinosaurs. Everyone loves them, and everyone loves most kinds of dinosaurs. If you're that boy that has like the fins that spits tar acid like that, like rattles and like unfurls and like spits acid, nah, bro, you gotta go. Ain't none of them in the modern world.
And those giant sloths are stupid too. Yeah.
Giant sloths?
Yeah. They're giant sloths.
Oh my gosh. I kind of want a giant sloth, low-key.
Yeah. So
Just think about that.
Thanks for sending this in. But we don't have anything for you. But thank you for sending it in and giving us a great
Thanks
time.
for the journey.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if we all saw each other as dinosaurs, we would love each other more. So why don't, listeners, you guys go to our Facebook page, The Dream Stream, post on there what dinosaur you'd want to be and what you think you are and what job you would have. Tell us what job you would have.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That'd be a nice thing for you to do.
Yeah, take yourself out of 2020 real quick. Put yourself in a dinosaur body and just see how it feels, you know?
Dino World.
Yeah.
This last dream was an email submission by Madeline Stevens. I had a dream that I was sitting on a bus when an elderly woman approached me. She asked to buy my deodorant. I sold her 5 partially used sticks of deodorant for $20.
Oof. So.
Dang, that's a hustle.
Yeah. So gross. One, gross, right? Like
that's a hustle if I've ever heard one.
B. Thank you, Madeline. Shout out to my girlfriend. You're amazing. Thank you for the dream. But 2.
Oh snap.
Grosseroonie. Gross dream. This is gross, right?
Well, you're really okay. We literally talked like not too long ago in the distant past. Sorry, in the relatively fresh past. Mm-hmm. That's not how you say that.
Nope.
But we talked about someone punting babies. Mm-hmm. And yes, it was horrifying, but it did not elicit this reaction from you. And now this woman, your girlfriend, is selling used deodorant at a massive profit.
Yeah, so you're
disgusted.
I understand, but the thing is, this seems so real, right? Like the other ones are very fantastical. Like I don't think I could see this happening, but I think in maybe New York or something, or like Chicago, I could see someone trying to buy used deodorant off of people, and that's why it scares me.
One of those dirty cities.
Yeah, one of the real nasty ones.
One of those real grimy. Everything you touch just has a thick layer of grime all over.
Slime everywhere, dude.
They got slime in the streets.
Yeah, and they just need deodorant, or
cars are getting stuck.
They'll be all slimy and gross.
Because that's what deodorant solves.
Right.
Takes away all your slime.
Yeah, your gross pit slime.
Your gross body slime.
Yeah. So
how partially used are we talking? That's my question here. Is it like the little cap, like the little inner cap thing that they always put on there? Is that gone? And it's like, I don't know, it's like worn down a bit? Or are we talking like you can feel it getting empty?
Like you can see the little lines on. Wait, okay. First of all, we gotta talk, right? We have to talk right now. Can we just pause?
Okay.
Is this? Because I need to know who you are, Derek, as a person. Do you use gel deodorant, or are you like a solid guy, you know? Or a spray, I guess.
I don't feel comfortable talking about this. No, okay. I've used the gel stuff before, but I think I'm feeling at home with like the solid white chalky kind of stuff. Yeah. I kind of like that. That's kind of my speed. Spray feels like it's going to do absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah. So
I feel like it's a waste of product.
I am glad that we can continue being friends, because solid, the solid stuff is the only type of deodorant people should use, because deodorant is for deodorizing stuff, right? But 2,
no way. What?
Antiperspirant. And so if you're spraying something or putting gel in your pits, you're making it wet already.
Hey, I'm connecting dots. I know how they get the slime in the cities.
Okay.
They use gel deodorant.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes that body slime.
People in dirty big cities would definitely use
Dirty
gel
big
deodorants.
cities.
Yeah.
I want to step outside and say that we love everybody who lives in a big city. We love y'all, especially if you're listening to us. But what we're saying is stop making body slime and get some solid deodorant.
Yeah, you cannot use gel. I think spray is maybe okay, but gel is definitely a no-go. It's definitely no-go, right? Like, you can't. And so I'm thinking this is someone I know, right? So solid deodorant partially used. Are we talking you can feel like the bottom of the deodorant when you're putting it on? Because that, just throw it away, right? Like that's useless,
bro. When it's scraping,
you ever get like, bro,
you're like, oh man, I forgot to run out and get one yesterday.
But then you have to use it, and sometimes sometimes you could get like a utensil, try and pick some out, and then like rub it with your fingers on your pit.
Holy crap, I've for sure done that multiple times.
Bro,
more times than I would care to admit. But yes, it happens to all of us. We're all imperfect human beings.
I really put myself out there, and I just want to thank you for backing me up.
Bro, I will catch you. I will catch you every time.
Thank you. But yeah,
because bro, that is such a rough situation. And honestly, I bet so Madeline gets kind of like a 2-for-1 deal here, right? Because she's selling deodorant at a profit, but now she doesn't have to worry about getting that low on deodorant that you gotta recongeal the stuff and then put it on with your hand.
Because that's the real struggle. Like when you get down to there and your rent is coming and the electrical bill, it's like that's the real struggle. And what she's doing here may be a little gross, but also to prevent yourself from feeling that feeling of scooping out the bottom of the barrel deodorant and taking it with your hands and rubbing it on manually with your fingers. I think I can approve of this. And I think it is, like you said, a pretty good hustle. Like you're really out there grinding, you know, to get that bag.
And this woman's probably gonna she probably like makes her own candles and stuff, so she can make something more out of this. She can take this thing the extra mile.
Derek, no, she's not making candles out of it though. You know she's
Would that work?
No, she's using she's using the sticks on her pits, bro. She's using the used ones on her pits. You know she's doing that.
Yeah, I guess
and it's
so.
Gross,
I don't like that
but you know deep down in your mind and your soul and your heart, way down there, that she's using it on her pits. Yeah.
I was hoping for a happier ending for this dear patron.
But
also she comes straight up to her like this is a known quantity that this person will have used sticks of deodorants on them at the ready. Five of them.
But maybe it's just maybe we're looking at it with too judgmental eyes, because I think at the end of it all, isn't it kind of just a win-win where this old woman maybe stinks a little bit, has a little body odor, and is looking for some stuff to use to help with the stink. And Madeline here has apparently 5 partially used sticks of deodorant, which is a little bit more than you would expect. Just hanging around.
Just a couple. Yeah, just a couple more than I would expect.
And she doesn't want to get down to the point where she's scraping out and using it. And so she sells it for a profit to buy more deodorant. The woman is not stinky anymore, and Madeline has money to buy a full stick, right? Like, it seems like a win-win.
Yeah, it's kind of a sad win-win, but I guess it's a win-win
for
that
sure. A sad win-win.
it's one that, it's a it's a reminder of our fallen world.
Yeah. So if we had any advice for our listeners, I think Madeline's on a right path here. But I think for our listeners, just carry around some partially used sticks of deodorant, like in your purse or in your back pocket. And
they slide in really good in that back pocket.
Yeah, and maybe there'll come an opportunity when you're in a big city to make a profit so you can buy some more deodorant. That's what I got,
I like that. That's a nice bow on that one.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and friends of all kinds, we have arrived at the end of our episode.
Yeah, if you liked it, please share it with a friend, one of your close friends, and let them know that you laughed a couple times, maybe once or twice, hopefully more, but just send it to some friends, and maybe they'll listen too. That it really helps us out. I have been Andy, the guy that dressed up as Santa Claus, and I guess I'm going back into the role play. So
here we go.
Let me
prep. You got it. Yep.
I have been Andy, the guy that dressed up as Santa, and he's coming back. Oh, ho, ho, ho!
There he is.
Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Thank you very much, friends. I'm gonna go make more toys now for the next entire year. I'm gonna make nothing but Etch-a-Sketches.
He's a good...
Because people still use those.
My little Derek boy elf works really hard, and I'm proud
I'm
of
running
him.
away now. I'm running very fast away from Santa Claus.
Dream long.
Dream hard.
Dream often.
The Dream Stream.